Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Get Healthy Now Mastery. Well, I have a good one for you tonight. So sit back and relax and stay tuned. But first of all, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, to those who have viewed the videos, to those who have commented, and to those who have liked and shared. I really appreciate your support. And you keep me inspired. So thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Well, this is part 3 of Margie's transformation. So, and I'm doing this to inspire and to encourage everyone, because everyone can do this. Everyone, anybody can do this. I promise you. Yes. So I've took some notes because I really wanted to give this to you to let you know what I did. I had challenges I had to overcome, and I want you to know this is 2025, and I'm still having challenges to overcome. Because I realized after becoming a health minister, I realized I was really a food addict. Hold on a second. Let me get my thing together here. I realized I was a food addict. So, hey, there you have it. So, I want you to know, even though I've lost a lot of weight, I was not and am not perfect. I take each day as it comes and move through it. That's the key. But I wanted to share this with you because this is changing your lifestyle. This is changing your lifestyle. So after I became a health minister, I had to decide how I was going to do this, how I was going to make this work. So this is what I had to do. I had to learn how to prepare food all over again. I had to learn how to do that. I had to learn that I didn't have to get up early in the morning before I go to work and fix me some type of egg and cheese biscuit to make it through to lunch. I had to learn that. So this is what I did. I had to do. I had to revamp everything. So this is what from 2009 to 2013, I went from 272 to 183. Now here is my challenge. 183. I want y'all to hear what I said. I went from 272 to 183. So lo and behold, in 2013, I was introduced to vegan food. But let me go back. Because when I first started, I just ate salads. I woke up in the morning and I had barley macs at the middle of the morning, I had a juicy fruit. Then at lunchtime, I had another salad. Mid-afternoon, I had carrot juice and a fruit. And then for dinner, I had another salad. So I fell in love with salads. Hallelujah Acres has this slogan, falling in love with food again. I did. I really began to fall in love with food again. So that's what I did. And I had it all down pat. On Saturdays, I would go to Earth Fare. Earth Fare was my go-to store. Back in that time, you go in Earth Fare and you look, when you open the door, when you go through the door and you see the wall of all these vegetables, I fell in love with that. I got excited. I really got excited. And I get excited about going into the produce department now in the grocery store. So that's just me. So I would go in there and get all of these vegetables, and then I would take them home and prep them. And it took me 2 to 3 hours to prep them. But guess what? That food lasted me to 4 or 5 days. So I didn't have to do anything else. I would wash them, shred them, chop them, whatever I needed to do, and put them in their separate containers, in Glad containers, and put them in the refrigerator. That's how I did it. And I have to do that now too. I do the same thing now. But I wanted to share that with you because we have to change how we do things. We can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. So talking to you about this now is actually energizing me and making me excited about food all over again. I promise you, you have no idea. You have no idea. But then I wanted to tell you, I did so good from 2009 to 2013. Then I was introduced to vegan food. So I tell anybody today, if you see something that says vegan on it, run the other way. And I'm going to tell you why. I was introduced to vegan food and I figured, it's vegan, and it's okay. And so I'm going to tell you, the vegan dogs, you had veggie dogs, veggie sausages, veggie bacon, veggie cookies. I could find vegan ice cream. I would go, and Earth Fair had a vegan session, and they had vegan cakes and all that kind of good stuff. And I bought that stuff, and I was eating that stuff. And my sister introduced me to, it's called Wham. Instead of ham, it's wham. So what happened was I fell in love with that. So I was eating wham sandwiches and it was good too. But lo and behold, I have to tell you this. I put on pounds. Now I wasn't eating meat. I was still eating my salads. But however, I was eating these vegan foods. And I'm not going to put it all on vegan foods because I was eating nuts too. I was a nut addict as well. I just want to put that out there. I was a nut addict. I would go to Trader Joe's once a month. And y'all, don't beat me up. I would buy $100 worth of nuts. I promise you. Nuts. All kinds of nuts. And I bring them home and mix them together, and I have my own mixed nuts. I'll tell you, I was a nut freak. I promise you. But and all these things, I thought I was doing good. I really was. Until the scale said something totally different. I gained 40 pounds. I was back up to 220 pounds. Oh my goodness. And I'm like, oh no, this can't happen. So, and I didn't figure it out until a few years later. And I think in trying to think of when, this was 2013. So somewhere around 2015, 2016, then I read about Dr. Joel, is it Joel Furman? I think it's Joel Furman. Dr. Joel Furman. I read his book, Eat to Live. And then I began to really cut back on those vegan things as well. And several other people. I read their books. Michael Greger, How Not to Die. Y'all, I promise you, we have to educate ourselves. Education is so important, especially when it comes to changing your lifestyle. So then I Dr. John McDougall, his program, I kind of like tweaked all of it and I lost some weight, but it wasn't like I wanted it to. So then I came in touch with Whole Food Cooking by Jill Dalton. I don't know if you are familiar with her or not. So then I went her route because she did vegan, the vegan foods without the oil, sugar, and salt. I guess, excuse me, I read this with Chef AJ. SOS-free food, SOS-free eating. And so that's no sugar or salt. So this was in 2019 that I began to do that, November 2019. And so then I could tell the weight was coming off. So in January of 2020, I actually joined one of Chef AJ's 21 days reboot or 21 days something was. Anyway, I joined that SOS-free and the weight started coming back off. Y'all, I promise you, it did. It did. And I was so excited. So I got hooked on that. SOS-free. No sugar, oil, or salt. Let me say that again. SOS-free. No sugar, oil, or salt. And I know it'll be strange at first, but your taste buds will adjust to it. You will adjust to this new lifestyle. Just give yourself a chance. Give yourself the opportunity to make these differences in your life. Give yourself the opportunity to allow your body to heal itself because of what you're putting in it. So I stayed with Chef AJ, and right now I still do SOS-free. So no sugar or salt. When I want something sweet, I go to the dates, and that's probably not the right thing to do. And I've actually almost let the nuts go. I don't do nuts. I don't pick up nuts in my hand and eat them. I'm trying to think if I put nuts in anything lately. No, I just had to let the nuts go too. But I wanted to just share that with you. We think we're doing good when we go vegan foods, but we're not. These foods are highly processed, and they are actually made in a manufactory. So they are not really good for us to eat. So I wanted to share that with you. So when at the time I was, it's another challenge, going out to eat. So you have to decide where you're going to eat. And usually there is a salad. There's a salad somewhere. There is baked potatoes somewhere. So what I would do when I went out to eat, I would just order a salad. I would take my own dressing and order a salad. I do that to this day. When I go out to eat with friends, I order a salad. Take my own dressing. And it's fun. It's fun. And when I went to family functions, this is it. Now, I am the salad guru. So when we have family functions, I'm the one that makes the salad. Guess why? Because I'm going to eat. That's what I'm going to eat is the salad. So so it's not hard. It's not a hard thing. It's just challenging because you see all the other foods and you see everybody eating all these foods. Y'all, let me get ready to close. But I wanted to share that with you. And my salads consisted of, when I would buy stuff, lots of different types of lettuces, onions, carrots, beets, tomatoes, bell peppers, whatever is over there in that produce department. You better believe I have tried it. So I'm finna close, and it's longer than I had expected, but I got excited. I really got excited. And I'm still excited about life. I'm still excited about changing my life, changing my body. Y'all, come on this journey with me. Just come on this journey with me. You know what? I have this motto is that if I know it's not going to kill me, I would try it. So think about it. If it's not going to kill you, just try it. Just try it. I love you all so much. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell. Send me a comment. Like it. And then share it. All right? Again, do that. If you want to send me a comment, you can send it to my, if you want to email me, you can reach me at gethealthynowmastery@gmail.com. All right? Again, get healthy. Get healthy now. I pray that you will join me on this journey because we're on a journey. We will continue to be on this journey. Get healthy now, mastery with me. Peace and love and broccoli.